the application from the chapter 2. I make sure all of you fully understood the beneficial of practicing bodhicitta. This is chapter 1. Then chapter 2, disclosure or purifying the negative karma. Third, chapter 3 is accepting of bodhicitta. Remember the order of the chapter 1 to chapter 10. So before we start our class, please check your motivation, why you are here, why you are at Tibetan Buddhist Center. You are here with the only one motivation, with the only one kind of intention for studying or learning Dharma. Then the second, you must think, why do I need to learn Dharma? Why I need Dharma? Why it is not enough for me, with other religion? So why I need to study Buddhism? Why not enough just if I study Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Judaism, Taoism. So why? So you want to learn Buddhism, while you need to learn, the Dharma teaches by Buddha Shakyamuni Muni. Yes, first you are quite clear about why you are in TBC. Yes, I came here to study, to learn Dharma. The second one, so why you particularly want to study Buddhism, not want to study Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Judaism, like even though in Singapore the Taoism also very popular religion. So why Buddhism is so important for you? So if you really want to answer to the first question, you must say, I need to learn how to get rid of, how to eliminate all the negative thoughts, particularly ignorance. At the same time, I'm not only learning how to eliminate all the negative thoughts. At the same time, I want to learn, I want to study, I want to know how to achieve the ultimate happiness, or you can use everlasting happiness. Another one you can say the stable happiness. If you come with these thoughts, then each of the words from the books, when you study, it become important for you. Otherwise, all the teachings, particularly the guide to Bodhisattva Way of Life, also become little bit, indirectly become useless. Therefore, check your motivation. Think, I'm come here to study Buddhism for eliminating negative thoughts, for achieving the ultimate, or the stable happiness. So how I can eliminate, how I can control, minimize my negative thoughts through study Dharma. Not only studying, through practicing Dharma. Here you have to be very clear to know studying Dharma is important, not practicing Dharma, then studying Dharma also become not important for our life. Then how I can achieve a Buddhahood or ultimate or stable happiness through study Dharma, through practice of Dharma as well. So how I can study Dharma? How I can learn Dharma? So Dharma we must learn through like a qualified gurus, teacher, sifu, whatever you name. We need someone who are quite good in the Dharma. Therefore, all the Buddhas are qualified, excellent guru. We preach to the Buddha. We, in a way, we say prayers. Actually, it's not really use the prayers. So we say you always remember the Buddha because those are excellent guru. Then how, yes, I can pray to the Buddha, I can remember Buddha all the time. It doesn't mean just remembering Buddha, reciting or chanting, their name for millions of time. You are not it doesn't mean you can be free from suffering. You can achieve happiness. Then the second important is the Dharma becomes the second important one. Now how I can be free from suffering, the physical suffering, the mental suffering, emotional suffering. Yes, if you follow Buddha teaching, not just following Buddha teaching, apply the Dharma in your daily life, then we can achieve ultimate happiness. We can be free from suffering. Then, yes, why it is not just enough I am taking refuge to the Buddha and Dharma, not Sangha. Why we have to take, refuge to the Sangha? Without Sangha around you, you cannot really get inspiration. So Sangha, all the Sangha around us, particularly all the Arhat, Arya around us, they are like our study partner or practice partner. Also can be our inspiration. For example, many of you have seen, very important, many Rinpoches, many teachers all over the world. So when you see, the qualified guru and teacher or, Rinpoche, whatever, then you got some kind of inspiration. Not only just you got the inspiration, also they can teach you how to practice Dharma. Therefore, at the beginning, we take refuge to the Triple Gem. So we chant the first two lines in English, I think page number 4, right? Yeah. So without chanting also from your mind, you can take refuge to the Triple Gem. I go for refuge and enlighten through the Buddha, the Dharma, and Sangha. I go for refuge and enlighten through the Buddha, the Dharma, and Sangha. I go for refuge and enlighten through the Buddha, the Dharma, and Sangha. So when you take refuge, when you chant these, the verses, You always remember all the Buddhas are my excellent guru and teacher. The actual Dharma, like practicing great compassion, bodhicitta, emptiness, six perfections, those are the actual Dharma. So for in my life, I need all the Buddhas, need the Dharma as well as Sangha. So when you say I take refuge to the triple gem I become enlightened, until I am enlightened means you wish to be, enlightened beings. You wish to be Buddha. So how, we can be Buddha? Can we, it is possible, can we become Buddha or not? We seriously need to think about it. The answer is very simple. Yes, yeah, you can be Buddha. I can be Buddha. Not only human being, all sentient being can be Buddha. Then what does mean Buddha? There's a two, in the Sanskrit there's only Buddha, Sang. And Tibetan, they add one word, Ye, Sang Ye, mean fully, completely eliminate all the negative thoughts, include the ignorance, and also possess only all the good qualities, Sangye. Yes, that means when you analyze yourself, when you study your mind, you're going to feel, you're going to believe, yes, I can be Buddha. So how, you analyze, how you can do experiment, right, yourself. Very simple. You try to be Buddha for 1 hour. Cannot. Can. Just 1 hour, you always generate the positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. Continuously generate, your mind always keep in the positive states for 1 hour. Then think, how do you feel? You feel very relaxed. Right? You feel relaxed. Then if you able to keep your mind in the positive state for one day, wow, tomorrow you feel so relaxed. Right? Then you try to keep positive thoughts for 1 week. Then you feel more calm, more happiness, everything become positive. From then you can think, you will believe, yes, I can be Buddha. Because 1 hour I control my negative thoughts. Yes, actually I able to control them. Means the negative thoughts can be controlled. If able to control, then you can minimize. If you realize, yes, I can minimize, then I cannot eliminate, right? Like for example, in front of you, you have a very strong enemy. They looks physically very strong. You scared. Then you need to think, can I fight with him? You think, well, sometime that you got some technique, some idea. Yes, if I punch this body, oh, the enemy is going to be what you call fang, right? Fang. Yes, then if I continuously beat him, he cannot wake up. If I continually beat him, you can kill him. Right? Same way, yes, I can fight him or her. I can beat him continuously. Last, you're going to realize I can kill him or her. Right? Him doesn't mean you always like a man or Tibetan or Chinese. We say tha mean we can say ko him. So, in order to achieve the Buddhahood, we need to practice bodhicitta. Yes, for 10 minutes, first you visualize all sentient beings, particularly your enemy. Then you just feel despite the person is my enemy or not, the person is still a human being. The person wants happiness, doesn't want suffering. Then you can generate compassion towards all sentient beings, all human beings, particularly the annoying person, for 10 minutes. Then from there, you can gradually, practice or enter into bodhicitta. Then you continuously practice bodhicitta for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you can think about how do you feel for 10 minutes. That means for the 10 minutes, you really feel, happiness, joyness. Then after that, you look around. Look around. Wow, the tree is so fresh and beautiful. The building, the road, the car, the people turn out very beautiful. That means your mind become positive. Then what happened? Things become positive for you. Thing doesn't not think neither positive, nor negative, like a tree. Neither positive nor negative. Tree is just simple tree. It grow naturally or somebody plant it. It just come naturally, grow naturally, for beautiful flower and leaf and fruits. Right? You look at the tree with the angry mind. You look at the tree when you are so upset. You cannot see the tree is beautiful as it is. The flower also you cannot see beautiful as it is. What happened? Because your mind is totally controlled by negative thoughts. Not only your mind, you also controlled or influenced by negative thoughts. Therefore, everything for you negative. Even though when you see your best friend, you really like, very much like the person. The person is one of your best friend. When you are very angry, upset, when you see your friend say hello, or you say, you go like this. What happened to you? And what you must say, don't talk to me, leave me alone. That time your friend also become kind of your enemy. The friend is same, but your mind has changed. But therefore, practice compassion, then practice bodhicitta. Not only practice bodhicitta that moment, that bodhicitta you must, you know, keep in your mind all the time. So therefore, next bodhicitta. So when you chant the mantra, actually you are accepting or generating bodhicitta. That time you remember all the beneficial of practicing bodhicitta. By my accumulations of practice of giving and so forth, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. By my accumulations of practice of giving and so forth, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. By my accumulations of practice of giving and so forth, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. That means simply you are thinking, I wish to be Buddha to benefit all sentient beings through practice of my six perfections. The six perfections here mentioned, in the words, not only six perfections, your daily recitation, chanting, praying, helping other, have a positive, attitudes. All for 24 hours, we are breathing in and out, in and out. Also, your breath, your eating, your action, everything wish to be, cause to achieve Buddhahood. And this point, something when you think about yourself, right? You are only just one ordinary person, a simple ordinary person. Physically, you are not kind of so attractive. Everybody likes you. No, you are everything very simple. Your food, your house, your body, your job, your saving is very simple. When you reflect your intention, when you think about your motivation, you are thinking, you are caring, all human beings, not only one human being, you are caring, thinking, all sentient beings, right? Then, from that point of view, actually, you're a very ordinary person. If you, when you analyze your motivation, you are one of the kind of one of the great person in the world. So this way, you can really accumulate, lots of merit every moment. You should not think, we should not never ever think, oh, I'm a very ordinary person, I'm not very rich, I'm not very famous, I'm not very, very strong, I can fight with like 10, 20 people. Should not think this way. You always think I'm a very capable person, but I can achieve what I need in my this lifetime. Yes, everybody can achieve what you need. If you try to achieve more than what you need, then there's a problem. These days, so many youngsters have emotional problems. They want to achieve more than what they need. Without checking their ability, without checking their experience and knowledge, they want to achieve, so many things. When they try to achieve them, they cannot achieve them, then they feel very upset. So generally, yes, we are a very simple, ordinary person. But every moment, every day, we practice great compassion. So you are kind of, the king of the world. Not only just you thinking you are sharing whatever you have, you are sharing it with all sentient beings. For example, before you eat the food, you make offering to the Tibetan. At the same time, also you can offer this food to all sentient beings. Then you are sharing your food. Right? So, bodhicitta. Now we enter into the chapter number 2, disclosure of the negative thoughts or negative karma. Okay, so we chant until the stanza number 10 from the chapter 2. Ready? In order to seize the precious mind, I offer now to the Tathagatas, to the sacred Dharma, the stainless jewel, and to the disciple of Buddha, the ocean of the excellent. Whatever flower and fruit there are, whatever kinds of medicines, whatever jewel exists in this world, whatever clean, refreshing water, likewise gem, forest grown, quiet and joyful place, heavenly tree, paddock and with a flower, and trees with the fruits, landed branches, cancer realms, fishing tree and jewel trees, uncultivated harvest, ornament, they are worthy of being offered. Light and full adorned with the lotus, and the beautiful carrier of the white geese, everything unworn with the limitless breadth of the space. The things in my mind, I offer them to the Supreme Being and the Buddha's help as the children. O compassionate ones, I think kindly of me, accept this offering of me. Having no merit, I am destitute, and I have no other gift to offer. Apportate, you who thinking of helping others, by your power accept this honor. Internally shall offer all my body to the conquerors and their children. Please accept me, your supreme heroes. Respectfully shall I be your object. By being completely under your care, I shall benefit all with no fear of conditioned existence. I shall perfectly transcend my previous transmigration, and this approach shall come no more. Okay, now here, until only here. Okay, now the order, right? So when you go through the first chapter, chapter number 1, it's explained lots of kind of, beneficial of practicing bodhicitta. Then you really got, kind of inspiration for generating bodhicitta. So before you generate, you have to say, you have to think, yes, since today I will practice bodhicitta. So the first chapter explained the beneficial, right? So modern day, so I saw a few weeks before, Asia, the what you call Black Friday, or Black Friday, wow, all the advertisement. Then also, even though they offer kind of winter clothes for sale, minus 20, 30, you can wear this and that, right? Why the company do lot of advertisement? Why? Why? Let people get some desire to buy things. So they give you a lot of good explanation, lot of definition. Then you think, yes, I will go buy it on the Friday, or I will go and buy them and this day. Same way. So before you practice bodhicitta, you need to know what is the benefit I can have. Eh? For example, you're walking on the Jalan Basar road. I say, hey, come here, come in Tibetan Buddhist Center. Then what are you going to ask? What are you going to say? Why? Why I have to come to Tibetan Buddhist Center? Why? They say, then I'm very kind of, what do you call the people who do the advertisement? Sell person. Let's say I'm the TBC sell person. I say, you come to TBC. The first benefit, when you enter the temple, you have a great happiness. Walk a little bit more. When you see the Zambala, you can be very rich. Oh, then you go to see the medicine Buddha Tanka. You can be very healthy. No more sickness. Then what people think? Happily come with me. Right? So I have like explanation, giving, explanation bodhicitta about like advertisement. But the difference is here, let's say iPhone 16, now it's 17, right? It's 17. You let you buy the iPhone 17, they give a lot of explanation, lot of advertisement. You really want to buy it. After you bought a 17, you compare 16 and 17. Can you say there's a huge difference? No. That means I'm not saying criticize the company. Actually, the most of the company they cheat us. Right? Wow, you have this. Then say if you buy it with the what you call the cap care, right? So when you buy iPhone, they ask you buy Apple Care. Oh, something happened. You make a phone call. They will come to your place, give you a new phone, right? Yeah, then you pay another, extra money. Actually, then after a few weeks or a few months, your battery is not lasting that much. 1 hour finish. You make a phone call. That the company asks you so many things. Ask you to calm down. Check this. You do this setting. Then say your battery okay. You did everything. No, okay. Right? It's a big difference. Now the advertisement about the bodhicitta is Whatever say, he will get it. It's more than 100% guarantee. Now, how we know? How I can give you guarantee? You can have all the beneficial if you practice bodhicitta. A living example. Who will be the living example? Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama, right? If you stay with him for 24 hours, his life is very simple. He lived very simple life. Then why millions of people want to see Dalai Lama? Yes, you can say, I want to see Dalai Lama, I want to get blessing. Is the reason. But you can feel the differences, meeting another, Rinpoche and Dalai Lama. You are meeting both of them at the same time. When you see Dalai Lama, when you go closer to him, you can feel very positive kind of energy because bodhicitta. Even though, very high kind of, the communist leader from China, they are communists. Of course, we can understand their ideology. When they are dying, many officer is request to the, people who around them, ask them, please let Dalai Lama know I'm dying. So one living example, we can put Dalai Lama. He always practiced bodhicitta and emptiness. Would you like to be like Dalai Lama? Yes. What do you have to do? What do you have to do? Practice bodhicitta. So is mentioned this book is true or not true. Only we're going to know after we goes through the practice. Surely we can get all the benefits, right? The first sentence, look at. In order to size the precious mind. So now you could go, yeah, I want to practice bodhicitta. So therefore, first making offering to the triple gem, right? So you no need to give any explanation of them. Now, stanza number 7, 6, stanza number 6. Greeting the things in my mind, I offer them to the Supreme Being. Right? Sometimes, yes, many people feel I don't have much to offer to the triple gem. I don't have much to offer to the Bodhisattva. I don't have much. I cannot offer my house. I need to stay. I cannot offer my car. I need to drive. I cannot offer all my things, my room. I need to survive. Many people think I don't have much. This sentence one, right? Creating or generating this one. Creating, right? Creating means visualizing. Visualizing. Actually, in Singapore, you are very lucky. There are so many things you can offer. Go to Botanic Garden. So beautiful, naturally grow flower, tree, clean water, or on Marina Bay. It's very clean. Also, you can offer them to the Tirupal gem. But usually what we do, when we see the beautiful flower, take photo. If somebody asks, why are you taking photo? They look so nice, right? After you took a photo, then after a few weeks, the phone is storage is full. Then you have to delete. But when we delete them, also we select, oh, this is very beautiful, I want to keep. This one not so nice. How come when you took a picture, it's so nice. When you need to delete the picture, become very ugly. Right? There's so many things you can offer. Therefore, when you reach to the beautiful place, First, you just offer them to the triple gem. Also, you wish all sentient being has this kind of environment. They can enjoy the environment. The second, you can take photo, right? Therefore, this creating the things in my mind. Then another problem kind of we have this day. In the past, when I came to DBC, we do the offering, we do the Dara Puja, medicine Puja. People bring so many things, flower, cookie, biscuit, so many things. Then I teach, okay, there's another way you can make offerings, the generating, visualization. Then the actual thing becomes smaller, lesser and lesser and lesser. People think, oh, I need to bring the biscuit and cookie. I can visualize. That means you're not able to follow the middle way. You must bring something for offering, not too much, not big amount. At the same time, you can visualize. That means you are following the middle way. Also, you can see very big different people who attend, like a Dharma class, class from Tibetan teachers. They always say you need to practice bodhicitta, great compassion, emptiness. No, you should not spend a lot of time with the chanting recitation. They say should not spend a lot of time. They never say you should not spend your time with the recitation chanting. You must. Then there's some misunderstanding. They thought, oh, you don't need to chant. I just practice bodhicitta. I don't need to chant. I do meditation emptiness. They are also become extreme. Also, you must follow the middle way. As a beginner, you can spend more time, little bit more about chanting, recitation, and less time, little bit study, practice bodhicitta. Then slowly you need to switch the timing. When you are quite good into meditation practice, then spend less time for recitation, chanting, prostration. Spend more time about meditation. You should not be extend. So you should not think I don't have much to offer. Here there's another actual story happened in the Buddha lifetime. Remember, Buddha lifetime Buddha is just going around the village, and there was a very old lady. She didn't have anything to offer to Buddha. No food, no clothes, nothing. Then she feel upset because other neighbors offering fruit, flower, maybe clothes. She feel very upset. And Buddha passing next to her, Buddha realized. Also, she said, Buddha, I'm so sorry. I don't have anything to offer you. I don't have anything I can offer you. Remember? Then what Buddha said? Huh? Poverty, how they open poverty? No, Buddha said, no. You have one of the beautiful things you can offer to me. Remember? A smile. You can offer your smile to others. Right? You should not think I don't have anything. You can, even though when all people walking around here, there, you can give a support. You give a hand. Also, you're offering. But do the you can say the changing of tummy, whatever. This day, if you say you will really see someone, right? How many times you really smile? How many times you smile? How many times? Morning, no smile. Afternoon, no. Actually, you cannot smile, smile at someone, right? People take negatively. Is in my experience, I can see, I can really understand. So when I go walking around, people want to see like this. If I see the people just turn away like this, looking as we like this, right? So this is not our problems. This is their problems. For example, you are sitting on the MRT on the chair, right? This seat is empty. Someone come next to you, sit next to you, just feel happy. Sometimes they never respond to you, it's still okay. The person has a right to sit next to you, still you just they feel happy. Even though you have extra fruits and food, you wish to offer, but this day nobody will accept it, right? Nobody. They get angry, upset, have a doubt. Also, this is not your problems. This is their problems. You should not think I don't have much to offer. Clear? The next one, number 7, read. Having no merit, I am destitute, and I have no other gift to offer. O protector, you who think you are helping others, by your power accept this for my sake. Right? Therefore, so now this one you can imagine how Shantideva was looked like that moment. Having no merit, he was just stay in the monastery, eat breakfast and lunch, the whole day, no food, just he one of the beggar monk. Then when he think about making offering to the Buddha, he feel I don't have much because I don't have having no merit. Mean I don't have such a thing to offer to the Buddha. Therefore, I am destitute, and I have no other gift to offer. Yes, I have no other gift to offer, but still he can offer. He can offer his daily practice. What Milarepa said to the Lama Marpa, I don't have any offer to you which is make you happy, but I will offer my realizations. My realizations. From this point, right now, for you in the future, you can see my guru is a really pure guru. For example, you have a very important guru, so you're going to see him, how guru maybe once a year. For the last 1 year, you have been studying dharma, you have been practicing dharma, you really got the great compassion, bodhicitta, realization. You really have in your mind stream. When you go to see your guru, you don't have anything, no kada, no money, no food, nothing, right? You just go with the empty hands. Then you say to the Guru, I don't have anything to offer to you except my practice, except my realization. If the Guru feels so happy, mean the Guru is very genuine, very pure. Certainly, when you say, I don't bring anything from Singapore. So the Guru thinks, like this, then the Guru will ignore you, talking to someone, how are you? They ignore you means actually the Guru is not really pure Guru. The best offer you can, if you are pure student, if you are really good student, you no need to offer money, fruits, clothes. You just offer your realization. This is the one of the best offering to your Guru. Clear? Yeah. Having no merit, I have destitute, and I have not no other gift. No other gift. Still, I have something. My daily study, practice, realization. Not only that, number 8. Chant, read. Eternal shall offer all my bodies to the conquerors and the children. Please accept me, your supreme heroes. Respectfully shall I be your subject. Look at, not only my realization, still I can offer my body. What does mean? Offer my body. What does mean? This means the person really, Shantideva really seriously want to practice bodhicitta. So he want to accumulate merits. He can offer his daily, kind of realization. He thought it's not enough. Still, I can really offer my body. Mean, since today you are my guru. Since today I seriously follow your teachings. Means he totally surrendered, himself to the Buddha. Therefore, when we do prostration, right, we do prostration by body, speech, and mind. That moment also you can offer your body to the Tirpal Gem. Since you seriously offer your body to the Tirpal Gem, you seriously offer your body to the Tirpal Gem. Somebody could say, your body, you're so ugly. What do you think? What do you need to think? I don't care. It's not more mine. It belongs to the Buddha. Right? You already offer to Buddha. Somebody says, wow, you are so pretty, you are so attractive, you are looking good. I don't care. It's not no more mine. It belongs to the Buddha. From this point also you can really control your negative thoughts. Somebody praise you don't have any happy feeling. Somebody criticizes you about your body, you don't have a negative thoughts. Because you already offer to your body to the Buddha. So I think many of you remember Krishna's chant in his come later. Whatever I have, my body is already offered to the Buddha Bodhisattva Way. Since you can do my body, whatever you can cut, you can throw away, you can offer to the bird, offer to the dog. I don't care. Right? Therefore, here, entirely shall I offer all my body. What are entirely? Right? I can offer my hand, not head. No. You totally offer all parts of your body. Number one. Number two, so when we do mandala offering, there's a four types of mandala. External mandala, made of the gold, silver, wood, whatever. External offering, mandala. The internal mandala is your body. Two hands, two legs, like the four continents. There's so many there. Also, your body can be used as a mandala offered to the Tirpal Gem. Then there's, ex, external offering, inner offering, then secret offering, then the suggestness offering. Also, when you offer mandala, also you offer your body to the Tirpal Gem. Therefore, next stanza number 9. By being completely under your care, I shall benefit all with no fear of conditioned existence. I shall perfectly transcend my previous transgression, and this future shall commit no more. Now let's say your 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 body, speech, and mind you totally offer to the Buddha, since the Buddha is your boss, right? Become boss. You are like his child, a child. Then by being completely under your care, what does mean under your care? What does mean? Number 9, right? Standard number 9. At 9, yeah. Under your care means you already accept me as your student or your disciple. You already you are saying to Buddha, since today you already accepted me as your student. I'm your guru, right? Therefore, I shall benefit all with no fear of conditioned existence in samsara. So without having any fears, I can benefit all sentient beings. That means you got very strong kind of protection around you. You got very strong protections. So when you going around helping others, do you feel fears? No. You got very powerful protections. So you happily freely go around. You can help others. Therefore, since you 100% you become disciple or of the Buddha, you no need to have any sense of fear. I shall benefit all with no fear of conditioned existence. I shall perfectly transcend my previous transmigration. That means I can purify all kinds of my negative which I accumulated in the past. And in the future shall commit no more. That means you become very sincere disciple of the Buddha. That means saying, since today I'm not going to have any fear, I will benefit all sentient being any condition. Since today I no need to worry about my negative karma because I'm going to pay for all negative karma because of you. Not only that, the last one, and read the last sentence, and in the future commit no more. Important, right? Important. You go to temple, you pray for any karma, you pray to the Buddha. You never say, so difficult to say, since today I'm not going to commit any negative karma. Cannot, right? So difficult. That means now you can see the seriousness between Shantideva and Buddha. He recurs to the Buddha. Buddha would accept him as a disciple, but he feels so relieved. He feels, totally free from the fears. Also, he can say, since today, I'm not going to commit in the future any kind of negative actions. Okay, so then why did I keep this here? This thing, okay? So please chant the stanza number 10. To very sweetly bathing chamber, the blend sparkle crystal floor, and crystal feel and pleasure with the gem, with the camp above the glory of the pale. So how we can make offering to the triple gems. So now you can see Tibetan, according to Tibetan tradition, maybe Chinese tradition, I don't know much about the Chinese Buddhist tradition. We do purification prayers. What is this? To very sweetly scented bathing chamber. Bathing chamber, okay, purification. It's just simple place. But so when we use this one, we visualize exactly follow these verses. Bathing chamber. So I'll let you know because many of you are asking, purification or using, then they hold this. What is this? Mirror. I cannot see my face. It's okay. Mirror, right? Then they fill with the water. They take this one. They do like one, 2, 3, 4. How many parts? 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the center. They put a 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 parts. That this in the 4 parts, then like this 1, 2, 3, 4. Then tap, 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 tap for the 5 drops. You have seen, right? After that, you no need to know the 5 kind of place on the 5 drops is with the Tantrayana. Then they hold this mirror on the left hand, just doing like this, huh? Doing like this. Then what does mean? What does mean? Yes. No. I'm saying I have a beautiful mirror. No. The monk who do the provocation, because there are gurus who all men in the Lama, showing like this means the Lama visualizing all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas decorated in his Dharma protector, they come, reflect in the mirror. Then put like this. Right? Then we do, you have seen that do kata, right? They do the kata like this. Holding like this. This is the time for visualizing the bathing, also bathing chamber. And this kind of, like a house, your birthplace. So we follow this sentence, visualize the birthplace. Then next sentence you chant. Number number 11. I beseech the Tathagata and children to come and bathe their body. From many jewels was filled with the water, scented with the accompaniment of the music and sound. Now you can see the point. Then they fill with the water with the saffron, right? They pour like this. Then play the bells, offering music while Buddhas and Bodhisattvas are taking shower. Another important here. So I'm holding very simple vase, simple water. That time, many of Lama must visualize there are so many, celestial beings in the space. They're also holding the very beautiful, lots of vase, pouring nectar towards the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. Clear? Then here's an order. First we offer the bathing to all the gurus. Then idam. Also, when we offer the bathing to the guru, first we put the water here. Then little bit down idam. Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dhamma protector. Then all sentient beings, local deity and gods. When we offer the bathing to the local deity and local gods, we don't put the water here because we visualize this area is for a place for Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, decorating Dharma protector. Sometimes you can see the monks just offer the water to outside for the bathing place. Sometimes inside, but not on the mirror. Clear? But then after finish the bathing, so chant the next one. Stanza number 12. Let me dry the body with incompatible clothes, clean and well anon with the sand, and then my present the holy being with the fragrant stable clothes. Also then they do like this, okay, with the kata, and then again remember there's a 5 places. Om, then Hum, Om, Tram, Si, A. Om, Tram, Si, A. Therefore, in the 5 places, there's a Om, Tram, Si, A. There's a 5 mantras. 5 mantras is the 6 syllable of the 5 Buddhas. In English, another serious misconduct, translation is 5 family Buddha. It's a very mistake. What are 5 family Buddha? Father, mother, or 3 children? You usually say 5 kind of kinds of Buddha. Kinds mean Different people has a different kind of, seats. There are 5 family Buddha linked with your daily practice. 5 Buddhas, right? Om Hu Tamri Abhijadana Soha. Then again they use the same kata. So here TBC, when in the past I use this one. Then the number 12, the second line, and then may I present their holy being with a fragrant germinate stable colors, offering the colors, right? So in Tibetan monks they do the same kata, offer the clothes. The next lesson, next sentence, with the manifold ornaments, whereas it remained fine and smooth. Arya Samantha Bhatta, Manjusuri, all the Shura, and all other. That time somebody offered the ornaments. There's no ornament, no mala, they do this mudra. Like, the ornaments, the Buddha. Then it continues to offering, all the offering, until the page number 24. So this one the offering time. Then at the end, after finish everything, there's another verse that they have to chant. That time, there goes another, what you call, other ways go around. First, visualizing, inverting all the Buddhas in the mirror, leave it here, offer. The last, then do this way. That means sending back all the Buddha and Bodhisattvas in their place. Conventionally, we are human beings. If we think this way, we feel very comfortable. We inviting all the Buddhas, offer bathing, dry body, clean the body, offer the clothes, offer the ornament, then send them return back to their Buddha land. We feel quite comfortable. We feel it quite makes sense because we are human being, right? We are human being. Otherwise, Buddha is everywhere. All the idams are everywhere. They are not really coming from somewhere here, enjoying the bathing and going back. There is no such a thing. But if human being, we think very different ways, right? Therefore, I prepared this here to know. Then, so what is this peacock feather? It's a very much ancient Indian culture. Okay, ancient culture. So according to ancient Indian belief, the peacock is a lot of poison, but the feather is so pretty colorful. So they use this for purifying the negativities. Therefore, the peacock feather. You don't have to have the peacock feather. You can use simple, clean, fresh, plant like this. Okay. Also, according to I think Lama Tsongkhapa tradition, sometimes they mention no need to don't use the peacock feather, use the, we call medicinal plant. Okay, that's why I keep here, this one thing. Next stanza, so we would offer the bathing, then wash the body, offer the clothes, offer the ornaments. Then continues to offering all the way to stanza number 24. Right? Stanza number 24. So the first is purification among the 7 limb. What are the 7 limb practice? Generally 7 limb practice, what are they? Number 1, prostration. Second one, offering. Third one, what do you call? Confession. Fourth, rejoice. Fifth, fifth one, requesting Tron will of Dharma, Chazal Wada Chujin Shek, Chazal Wada Chujin Shek, Jesu Ira, Kulvaya, requesting Tron will of Dharma. Then number 6, live long life. Number 7, dedication. 7. So when you open, the prayer books, generally you can see the 7 limb practice. So first one among the 7, offering, general offering, the particular offering, the bathing, this thing. Now the second is stanza number 24 is purification. Please read the first stanza number 24. With bodies as numerous as I automate within the universe, I have prostrated all the Buddhas of 3 times, the Dharma and the Supreme Community. This stanza also very important. Also, I think most of the Tibetan monks and nuns, also many of the lay people, when they do the prostration, they always remember this stanza. First line, with bodies as numerous. You are one person, you have one body. How come you have a bodies? How come you have a numerous bodies? You don't have. Then visualize. I shall as all the autonomous within the universe. That means when you do prostration to the, anywhere in the temple, when you do prostration, you must instantly remember this stanza. You can visualize, you can just think, my body become numerous number of the atom in this universe. That means you are visualizing, you are imagination, you are thinking. There's millions of body. Your body become numerous. Also, when you chant, you are not chanting only from one mouth. Again, the numerous mouth. When you chant, like one line or 2 lines, not just on one line chanting, you are also chanting with the millions of mouth. Therefore, then I prostrate to all the Buddhas of the 3 times. What we do usually again, before we do prostration, sometimes it's really, I think you also can have a same feeling. Let's say there's a very famous temple. Everybody usually, go to see with the temple. The temple has a, 10-feet jet Buddha. 10-feet jet Buddha. Everybody go the temple to see the Buddha. Why? Next to the temple, there's a, Buddha, 10-feet Buddha made of clay. Which temple you go to prefer? Be honest. Which temple? Jet Buddha, not the Buddha made of the clay. Why? Why? You are valuing Buddha based on the things, not you are valuing the quality of the Buddha. Yeah, this one, I think I went somewhere. Golden Buddha, yeah. Right. So these are very serious mistake we've been doing. The Buddha statue made of jet, made of clay, or made of dough, like a flour dough. For us, must think same as Buddha. You should not differentiate, oh, this Buddha is very important because of the jet. This Buddha not important because of the clay. We must have a same respect. The Buddha statue made of jade or gold or diamond, whatever, don't care. Have a same respect. Clear? Same respect. And also another we are human being. Oh, there's a Buddha. It's a 3,000 old. This Buddha just come from Nepal. It's just only 1 year old. So you feel to see the old one. Because why? Why? Historical, antique. Again, we have a money mind, business mind. For us, this Buddha or Thangka statue is millions of years old, or 1 years, 1 years old, only 1 month old. We must have a same respect, clear same respect. But there's another good reason to say, okay, I'm not sure some of you have already thought in your mind. There's one Buddha statue. It just, it's made 1 month ago. It's very new. There's another old Buddha statue. It's like 1,000 years old. If somebody asks me to visit which one, I want to say I want to visit both. I want to pay respect both of them. Among these two, if somebody give me, asking really which, I say maybe I want to see the 1,000 years old Buddha. Why? I don't have the, oh, it's antique. Oh, this very old, historical. No. Why? Why? The 1,000 years of the Buddha statue may be blessed by many, Sifu, Lama, blessed many times. 1,000 years old. For example, when we invite, Rinpoche here, we ask, asking blessing to all the statue. 1 Lama came, 2 Lama came, 100 Lama came, 1,000. Everybody visit the temple, We don't use the blessing again in Tibetan. We don't use blessing. We say consecration, right? Consecration. We don't use the blessing. I cannot bless to the Buddha. So what does mean again, is according to Tibetan Buddhist tradition, consecration means, what does mean? Same way we do purification, purify the Buddha statue or Thangka, whatever, we do the purification. After finish the purification, then when the Buddha statue or Thangka in front of us or in front of me, then I visualize the actual Buddha. For example, let's say doing consecration to the Buddha Shakyamuni statue. So I visualize the Buddha Shakyamuni through the chanting ritual. Then the actual Buddha Shakyamuni dissolve into the statue. But that means since then we always feel the Buddha is actually here. Then we do few chanting. We say, the blessed, statue or Thangka or books. I wish them remain this place without destroying by 4 elements, water, remain here until all sentient beings become a Buddha. Then what does mean consecration? Therefore, many Lama when visit temple, officially visit, the people always ask consecration. That means the old Buddha statue, old Thangka Koda, more kind of, like a consecration. Little bit more, we can say more, is okay, more, become a little bit more important, more blessed object. For example, many of you already visit Bodh Gaya. Right? When we visit Bodh Gaya, generally, yes, we are Buddhists. Before we go there, we already believe this place is very secret, it's very important. We already believe. When we go there, you feel, wow, it's so peaceful. You can feel lot of positive energy. Or you could say, oh, I went to the temple, I felt the positive energy. You felt the positive energy because of your mind or because of the place is really, holy. Mainly our minds. Right? Yeah, I tell you another real story. I mentioned one of the Tibetan monks who are very smart, learn, become master in English within 1 year. His mind was very curiosity. He got a curiosity mind. He was always curious about this thing. Before he go to visit the Bodh Gaya, he wants to know is it actually really can feel the positive energy or not. He wants to study. He wants to know. He just went with the curious mind. The more he closer to the lens, he feel is different. Particularly when if he entered the main temple, he feel is a very, very big difference. He said, when I reached to the main temple, he said, I totally forgot all my, emotional or mental suffering. He said, I felt only the happiness. Not that, only that. Then he was just, observing around the people, because both guys you can see mostly Buddhist people come. Also, many non-Buddhist people visit the Bodh Gaya. He was just looking, study each of the people. Even though non-Buddhist people, they come there, he can see the person is totally different, act differently. So this means the land blessed by Buddha Shakyam. Not only that, all the Indian Buddhist masters, include Nagarjuna, Shantadewa, millions of Buddhist masters go there. They did the consecration to the land. Therefore, we Tibetans say sometimes the land can bless you. When we go to the holy place, the land can bless you. Bless the people. Sometimes the people can bless the land. Right? Therefore, when we do the consecration, they always offer, throw the rice and barley seed with the yellow color. Also, that time the Lama, whoever, they're visualizing, the blessing also coming from heavenly beings. All the heavenly beings offering flower to the holy object. Then we have another problem in Singapore. It's not the Singaporean problem. These are the Tibetan monks and nuns. There's one problem. When they visiting the house for blessing, they throw a lot of rice and barley, right? This is no good. They must understand where they're living, right? So when you visit Tibetan temple in Tibet, you can see everywhere a lot of rice and barley and flowers. And Singapore is a very clean area. Have a lot of kind of insect things come around. They throw a little bit as a symbolic. Should not throw a lot of rice and barley. That is no good. So this one, the little explanation about the purification prayers, consecration prayers. Then, so now the actual, chanting for purification. So how you do prostration. Also, but the main point is when you enter the temple, you should not just do the prostration. This Buddha statue is so nice. This Buddha statue is a little bit ugly. Should not. We just do prostration to all the Buddha statue, Thanga, whatever thing there. Clear? Therefore, I prostrate to all the Buddhas of the 3 times. What does it mean? 3 times? Yeah, past, present, and future. But we always focus on the present moment, right? And the Dharma and Supreme Community. Likewise, I prostrate to all the reliquants, to best of the awakening mind, to all the line boards of the Master, and to all noble practitioners. So now he is mentioned the object of the prostration. I prostrate to all the reliquaries. To the number one, number two, to the basis of awakening mind. You can guess what are the basis for the awakening mind. What does mean basis? The triple, what called three basket or triple Tripitaka about the bodhicitta. So we learn bodhicitta from the master. The master learned the bodhicitta from other master. Actually, everybody learning the bodhicitta based on the Mahayana teachings. So all the Mahayana teaching are the basis of awakening mind. Without teaching, yet we cannot generate, we don't know how to practice bodhicitta. Then prostate. Then the next one, no, stanza number 27. Please chant. With all hands beseech to the Buddha and Bodhisattva, who possess the great compassion which in the all directions. Therefore, when we do prostration, remember the three times Buddha, past, future, present. Also, when we do the purification, fold your hands, then you are asking, Buddha and Bodhisattva who possess the great compassion and recite in all directions. You are sitting in your house, in your mind, you need to visualize all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas in 10 directions. Then continuously prostration. Now we chant stanza number 30. 30. One in the distinct mental state toward the three jewels of the refuge, my parents, my spiritual master, and others. Right? So we do prostration to Triple Gem. Also, whatever harmful act of our body, speech, and mind I have done in a disturbed mental state. Harmful where? Towards the three jewels of the refuge. Actually, three jewels include my parents, my spiritual master, and others. Here you need to remember what Shantideva says. The triple gem and sentient beings. Okay, triple gem one side, sentient being other side. He said, triple gem and sentient being are equally philo merit. They are equal in philo merit. Mean you offer a biscuit or money to a sentient being, you can accumulate merit. Offer to the incense or $1 full to the Buddhas, they must also accumulate merit. But we prefer to offer to whom? Buddha, because he is very famous. Buddha. Somebody, you have let's say a bunch of flower. You're going to go to the temple, offer it to the triple gem. On the roadside, somebody asks, "Can I have your flower for me? Can I have your flower for me? Can I have your flower?" What you will say? You will say, "No, it's for where? Buddha." For Buddha. If you really, real practitioner, you really believe in karma, you really believe in accumulating merit, you happily offer this flower to the person. The person feels so happy. When you offer the flower to Buddha, do you think the Buddha feels so happy about offering you a flower? What do you think? Happy? No. You offer a flower to the Buddha, you offer, whatever could offer. Buddha doesn't have this kind of sense of happy when you offer flowers. Therefore, what Shantideva said, offering flower to Buddha, you will accumulate merit. Offer the flower to the someone, you also will accumulate merit. Why you are discriminating? Shantideva said here. Why you are discriminating Buddhas and the sentient beings? right? So, as a Buddhist, particular following, follow Mahayana teaching, you have to be more like a logical person. Your mind have to be more open. Same way, let's say, you have you bought a biscuit for soap, offering soap. Again, you met someone on the road who are very hungry. They're asking, we have few, the quite number of uncle, auntie, behind TBC. I can see there's very, recently one of the old, not really old, I think in my age. I think whole night he's just going around. Morning, I can see he has one bag and one small bag. The bag used as a pillow, he just sleep on the couch. Then he really doesn't know where to go, what to eat, what to do like this. Always like this. Right? So when you see that this kind of person, you have a biscuit. The biscuit you're going to offer to the Triple Gem or Buddha or your Guru. That moment you happily give the biscuit to the person. That person really, really feel happy, really going to appreciate your biscuit, offering your biscuit. For you, okay, right? You offer to the Buddha, you offer to the beggar, the biscuit is going to go, right? Biscuit is going to go. So here, right? Possess the great compassion, resident in the all directions. Then next sentence 28. Now you are actually purifying your negative thoughts. We include the negative thoughts or negative karma throughout beginningless cycle existence. In this life and other, unknowingly I committed transgression in order to them to be done by others. Next one. Overwhelmed by the deception of the ignorance, I rejoice in what we was done. But now seeing this mistake, from my heart I confess them to the Buddha. Yeah. I think I forget one here. Yeah, this one, right? Stanza throughout beginning less existence in this life and other, unknowingly. We have done with the unknowingly. Okay, so many we have been done. We done with the knowingly, right? I committed transgression and order them to be done. Also, with the knowing, we accumulate merit. Also, someday we accumulate merit. Asking to someone to be done. Overwhelmed by the deception of ignorance, I rejoice in what was done. But now seeing them mistake from my heart, I confess them to the Buddhas. Overwhelmed by the deception of ignorance, right? Ignorance. This one, when I think about this meaning, I thought the best example, you are what you call bullied. You are being bullied by someone all the time. Your neighbor say you are HDV, right? Your neighbor is very annoying person. Always, try to bully you, being bullied you. So many times you cannot fight. Also, you don't want to complain to the police. Also, you say, "Oh, there's so many problems. I have to go to office all the time." You are not happy at all. Your neighbors, right? On the other hand, also you practice compassion, kindness, tolerance. Somehow you feel very, annoying. Then somehow one day, uh, the annoying person was, beaten by someone on the street. You saw you got, beaten by someone. How do you feel? How do you feel? Happy, happy, good. Also you say, good, right? Good, bit more. You cannot say openly, you say. Therefore, here, overwhelming by the deception of ignorance. That time, you totally forgotten you are practicing great compassion bodhicitta. Also that time you feel rejoice. You feel very much rejoice. That means you are not involved with the negative action directly. Indirectly, also you accumulating negative karma. Right? If this like if you happen if thing happen to like this, somebody beating to your the annoying person, instead of feel happy, you feel sorry. Feel sorry. If you have sense of rejoicing, you must feel a little bit kind of regret. Then you can pray, you can do chanting. You should not think my enemy is over. One enemy is over, you will have another enemy. That's until you control your anger, your ego. So this is I can tell you how we can have how we did debate about ugliness and beautiness. So that time we were, I think, in the class, I think seventh class. What does mean ugliness and beautiness? What does mean? Right? For example, when we invite we gather all Singaporeans between age of let's say 20 to 30. We gather all Singaporeans. We're going to select one of the attractive man, one of the beautiful lady, one of the most beautiful that select. Somehow all Singaporeans come together. Finally, there will be let's say 10. What do you call 10 selected person, 5 male, 5 female, only tens. So when you select them as a Miss Singapore or whatever Singapore, then among them one become most kind of beautiful person. Everybody say yes. The other are no, no. Right? Somehow, unfortunately, the person is instantly pass away. Who will become the most beautiful person? The next one. All 5 have finished, no more. Now who will become rest of them? That means if you study this way, that means the ugliness, beautiness, attractiveness, what we have the kind of the mental culture is everything because of our own minds. Our own minds. Clear? So until we cannot control our ego, our hatred, first you think I have only one enemy in Singapore. Right? You have only one enemy in Singapore. Rest of all my friend. Somehow, the enemy pass away. You feel happy. No more enemies. After a few days, few months, you have another enemy. Then you think, oh, I thought my enemy is finished. One more enemy there. Then you think, yes, if he die, this person die, surely no more enemy. The second person also die. Few months you're okay. Then you have another enemy. Because we haven't realized someone become your enemy because you are ego, because you are hatred. If you are able to control your ego, your hatred, your pride, everybody going to be your best friend, your friends. Until you have a very strong ego, the person says, I'm so sorry. I did a mistake. You what my mistake? I'm so sorry. But you are not ready to forgiveness. You still hold, you are my enemy because of ego. Pride. Again, somebody say little bit negativity about you among your friends. You get hurt. Then what happened? Again, You hurt your pride. You feel, I'm very good. I'm the one of the best person. I'm good. I'm always good. You have a very strong pride about your education, your outlook, your position. You have very strong pride. Somebody say you're nothing. You hurt your pride. Then other people will say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It was my mistake." You are not ready to practice forgiveness because your ego, your pride. Now you can see how people become your enemy because of the ego, hatred, then pride. When you have a sense of hate someone, then the person never be your friend. The person, if you ask other people, they say, no, he is very good person. He is very compassionate person. He is very honest person. He is one of the good, Singaporean. But for you, you are not ready to accept the person is very good one because you really have a strong hatred. So what Shanti Deva said here, remember the analogy, you need to walk around the one of the island. The island has a lot of thorn, right? Thorn. Everywhere thorns. Then you think, how I can walk around because everywhere there's a thorn. I must cover leather everywhere. Thick leather, I cover all island. Is you really smart? Can you cover? Cannot. If you're smart, what do you do? Shoes. Buy the very strong boots. Then you can easily walk around the island. No, none of the thorn can harm you. Right? You always remember this. If I wish everybody be my friend. Control your ego, control your head, control your pride. Then everybody become your friends. Right? So this one we must remember here. Suggestion, I have committed transgression overwhelmed by the deception of ignorance. I rejoice in what was done. Right? Therefore, overwhelming by the deception of ignorance, when we see somebody, really being punched to our enemy, somebody really, being beaten to our enemy, we have a sense of rejoice. But now, seeing this mistake from my heart, I compare them to Buddha. The next one, whatever harmful act of body, speech and mind I have done, disturb mental state, through the three jewels of the refuge, my parent, my spiritual master and others. Yes, again we have another problem here as a Buddhist. If you have a little bit harmful thoughts to Triple Gem, if you think, oh, Buddhas are very bad, Bodhisattva very good, Dharma no good, you thought few moments, short time, after a few hours, you feel regret. Then let's say you really have a very strong and pure belief in faith towards your Guru. Right? And the Guru asks you to do long homework. You must memorize 10 pages. Then what do you think? What do you feel? My Guru is very annoying, asking me memorize this. How I can do? I cannot do. You get angry towards your Guru. You get angry. Then after a few hours, what do you feel? You feel regret about you. Very easy to have a regret. The next one, parents. My parents. Parent asks you to do this and this, then you feel very annoyed. You feel get angry, upset. I don't think you feel you have a regret about it. Right? Some of my friends, They have this kind of sense of hatred towards the parents for few months, few years, and the whole life. When the parents want to pass away, then feel regret. What they can do is too late, too late. What I'm saying, it's quite easy to have a regret what we have done for the Buddhas, for the master, even though your friends, you feel regret, you could say sorry. But very serious thing, we're not able to say sorry to your father, sorry to your mother. Right? Why? When you were born, your teacher is not there. When you were born, people James are not there. Only your parents, particularly your mother, gone through all the sufferings. When your mother need medicine and food, that time your best friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you are not there. Only the parent, particular mother, have to buy the medicine. Right? Therefore, I tell you one story. It's the actual story. Buddha lifetime. Buddhas and Ananda Bodhisattvas, all other sanghas walking around in the one of the village. On the roadside, they saw very smelly, pills of bones, dead body, bone, very smelly. They can feel the smell far away. Buddha approached more closer to the dead body. Buddha did the kind of, prostration. Then other Sangha, particularly Ananda, feel very surprised. How come is Buddha? He's respected by all humans. How come he did a prostration to the dead body, the bones? He's shocked, he's surprised. Then he asked the Buddha, Ananda asked the Buddha, why did a prostration to his dead body? Then Buddha teach them how parents are important, particularly how the mother is so important. He explained for the 10 months how mother can go through the sufferings. Not only that, also Buddha explained how the parents gone through a lot of suffering until they died. Right? Until they died. You can see Singapore, again I can make sure I'm not criticized individually. I can see parents are so old, still trying to taking care of their own children, or still trying to taking care of the grandchildren. Still, why? Because of the compassion. Need to remember, parents are so important. Particularly mother is very, very, very important. If you want to do good things to your parent, do now. After him or her pass away, no matter how much money you offer to the temple, to the Buddhas or Sangha, it's too late. Too late. Clear? So, therefore, so important, the parents. Also, Asanga says, there's a few field of merit. One is the triple gem. One is the parents. One is the sick person who are sick. So who are seriously ill, who are have a serious sickness, you must, if there's a way, I'm saying if there's a way, you must give a medicine. You must give a food, offer food, say medicine. At least you can give some little support here and there. I say if there's a way, because we are living in the different, in different place. In Ladakh, in Tibet, in Bhutan, Nepal, maybe many parts of the world, if I knew somebody is sick, somewhere, if I know my neighbor is sick, or someone sick in my village, we willingly go with the food or medicine, with the butter, just knock the door, open the door, we go walk directly for the things. Here, you cannot. Cannot. I say, if there's a way, We must. We have a problem. We ignore, those people who living around us, your neighbors, sick. You don't want to give any, don't want to give any money. Don't want to give a food and clothes. But you are happy to give things to the temple. It's not good. I'm not saying you should not give the temple. Then how the temple can survive. But we have to be practical Buddhist person. You have to be practical Buddhist. Right? So there's a way. If there's a way, also be important. Otherwise, instead of appreciating you, they would have a serious parting with you. Okay, so today is chapter number 2. The next Saturday we will finish the chapter number 2. Okay, so everybody must read. We still have a little time, but we can go through, right? Where is it? Standard number 31. Please read. And all go wrong drawn by me, so thoroughly will and the polluted. With the abandon of the fall, I openly declare to the God of the walls. But I may well fresh before all my transgression been purified, please protect me in the certain way, as well swiftly and surely free me from them. This sentence also, so you must memorize. So this whole sentence you chant, you openly chant, you openly say, based on realizing, based on know, the negative karma are very serious. This negative karma is actually my enemy. If I'm not able to purify, if I'm not able to confess them, then due to those negative karma, I will have all kinds of sufferings. That you need to think the seriousness of the negative thoughts, very seriously. Then let's say, oh, without purifying the negative karma, if you live in this world, then you are living with this world with the what? The karma. Therefore here, but I may well perish before all my transgressions have been purified. So please protect me in such a way as will swiftly and surely free me from them. That means we try to purify our negative karma as much as we can before we leave this world. Without purifying negative karma, when we leave this world with the negative karmas or positive karmas look like shadow with our body. Wherever we are, the karmas follow. So we have to purify. The next stanza, 33. Untouched was the Lord of the death, with no for thing to be done or undone, whether I am sick or healthy. The filtering the spirit is unstable. Now again, we should not think, oh, I can do my purification for next year. You should not think I do the purification after, I retired. Should not. Every moment, every day, every moment we must do, because the untouchable, the Lord of the death will come. We don't say, oh, I haven't finished my thing, please wait. We cannot say, right? Waits not for thing to be done or undone. We cannot say, oh, I'm not going to die this year, I haven't finished thing. Oh, I want to die tomorrow, I have things I have done. We cannot say, right? Number one. Number two, whether I am sick or healthy, the fleeting lifespan is unstable. Now you can see the urgency, right? So we have all the negative thoughts, negative karma. We haven't purified yet. At the same time, the life is impermanent. The death come anytime. I should not think I can stay another few hours or few days because I'm healthy. We should not think, oh, I will die because I'm unhealthy, I'm sick. Until you have a karma, you can survive. When the karma is exhausted, you will die. But we don't know when our karma is exhausted. We don't know. So this one, how I use the analogy. This day you can say there's hundreds of people have to run from somebody. You must run. There's a run. What do you call it? Run around. But there's automatic guns. Automatic guns. The bullets coming every moment. So you never know. You can pass. But you going to be hit by the bullets. There's a chance you can survive, or you can be died. Our life is like this. For the 24 hours, actually we are surrounded by cause of death. Cause of death. The food we eat can be cause to death. The house we live, the car we drive, the bus, MRT, what? Actually, we are 100% surrounded by the cause of death. Therefore, life is very uncertainty. Right? Death waits no for things to be done or undone, whether I am sick or healthy. This fleeting lifespan is unstable. Next one, please chant. Leaving all, I must depart alone. Yet through not having understood this, our committed warriors come for the sake of my friends and foes. Now you can see, right? Yes. Leaving all must depart alone. That means everything we have to leave behind. When the departure time comes, we must depart alone. Friend cannot go, family cannot go, your guru cannot go. We have to go alone. Yet, through not having understand this, that means when we go alone. We cannot bring anything except the karma. We didn't realize, we didn't understood this one. Therefore, what we do, we have done, we committed various kinds of wrongdoing. Wrongdoing for what? Sake of my friends and foes. This is what we have been doing. We accumulate, we engage in all kinds of negative actions. For example, the simple analogy I can give you. Let's say I have a friend. My friend needs money. Then also in a way I care him or her. I don't have money. I steal money from someone. I pass it to my friend. My friend got money. That he can buy food, he can buy medicine, whatever he can do. He got money. He's not really accumulating negative karma. Who did accumulate negative karma? Me. That money is finished, money is over. But the negative karma is with me. When I leave this world, I have to go with the negative karma. That means sometimes, in order to benefit our relatives or friends and family, we did a lot of wrongdoing. The things can be, received to the person. The negative karma is always with us. Right? Therefore, he is very nice to say, leaving all, I must depart alone. Yet through not having understood this, I committed various kinds of wrongdoing for the sake of my friends and foes. So next we will finish the chapter 2. Okay, so everybody again, please read chapter 2 few times until the end of the chapter 2. So we can stop our class today here. All of you very much I rejoice, appreciate for attending class. Also we have one Dharma friend who always celebrate his birthday in TBC. Actually today is not your birthday, right? Yeah. You mentioned last time anyway. Yeah, anyway, so we're going to celebrate his birthday. Also, we always celebrate here at TBC because also we need to know the psychology that when he celebrates alone at home, he feel nobody around me. When he celebrates in TBC, in a way, it's a temple celebration with a few friends. Also, person feel happy. Yeah, Bodhisattva Buddha in your home too. Okay, you come in, you open. Everybody, please wait for short time. Okay, please come in. There's a khada, right? I put on the inside the cabinet. Quick lie. Where you sitting?
Thank you, Geshe.
Okay, thank you.